Monday, December 8th, 9th, 10th, I don't know, somewhere around there. I'm still off work, which is great. And there's a deer. I'm gonna try to get killed today. It's supposed to be a really good hunt today. And, I don't know, so we'll see. But it's supposed to be really cold too, and I don't exactly have. I need warmer socks. That's what we need. But we're gonna go see if we can't get on a buck this morning, and if not, then we're gonna probably go hang a different stand in a different spot and hunt there this afternoon, because there's another spot I'm gonna try, but we'll get on that whenever. Hopefully gonna become another deer like that. But good morning. I'll put you right here. Yeah, that'll work. Put my socks on before I put my boots on. I got it. Well, cause hate it's out here. Probably not the smartest thing. And I parked in a mud hole. Or there's mud under my truck before like where I have to get out to the gate. And I'm putting my boots on. There's no point in putting my boots on without putting my socks on, so I'll just put my thick socks on. And then that way I don't have to take off my boots again. I can just put my bibs on over my boots and my pants. We're about 30 minutes late, but I'm not too worried about it because it's really overcast. Where I'm going, I really wanted to be in there by 5:30. It's 5:23 and I'm sitting at the gate. So maybe not completely 30 minutes late, maybe just like 10 or I don't know. But ow, that hurts my ankle. But we're gonna see what we can do today. See if we have any luck. It's supposed to be a good day of hunting. Will it be? I don't really know, but we're gonna see. Yeah, you can. So the keys are in my pocket. So we're gonna go over here, unlock this gate, put my truck through, lock it back. So we're back on the big 10 point. I was up the other day. I just now realized I need to flip my phone to the side. That's on me. That's my bad. It's about 6 o'clock. We're about 30 minutes late. I meant to get here about 5:30, but it's 6. We're gonna put this up now. I have a bow and I have a gun, because if I spend a lot of money on these arrows, I'm not breaking the arrow on a stupid pig. On a pig. So if a pig comes out, I shoot with my gun. But if I shoot a deer, I'll shoot my bow. So I'll keep y'all updated if anything comes out, or whenever something comes out. I'm hoping something comes out. Deer Cast said it's supposed to be great this morning, so I'm hoping that it is true. Deer Cast has been kind of iffy here lately, but we're gonna go with it's true. So we're hoping for the best. All right, so we're back for the afternoon of the 8th, I think. I didn't see a single deer this morning, like not a single one, which is okay. It's fine. Still have my bow, still have a gun. Hopefully either a pig or a deer comes out, one of the two.
I'll come back out here Tuesday afternoon, and I should be able to hunt Wednesday and Thursday next week. So, if I don't kill anything today, there's another huge 8-point on like the other side of the property that I'm really trying to. I want to kill it more than that 10-point that's here. But if this deer comes, I haven't got pictures of that deer recently. And this deer, one of my buddies hunts not too far down that way. He got pictures of it day before yesterday. And no, this morning. He got pictures of it this morning. And it was coming this way. So I don't know if it's coming over here to bed over here or not. I don't know. But this deer's been a lot more active than that deer over there. So we're going to focus on this deer for right now. And hopefully next week, that by next week, that deer over there will be showing up. So today is December 16th. December 16th. It's like 5:50 right now. Sun's coming up. Very, very pretty sunrise this morning. I get here. Okay, look, if you can see all the frost on the inside of the blind. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. The blind was in a tree
we are going. I didn't see crap yesterday morning on field 8. So, we're going to sit on the private spot this morning, I think. Because I think it's supposed to rain, so we're going to get a sheep house. I don't know for certain because that may change my mind. I had a dream last night. I was hunting, or that 2 deer came out on field 5, like 2 huge bucks. And so, that kind of makes me want to hunt on field 5. But it's also supposed to rain, which I brought my rain jacket, but I don't know if I really want to go sit in the rain. So, and it may be one of those deals where I go sit on 5 until it starts raining, then go get a private spot, and then this afternoon I'm going back to field 8 because there is a big buck on field 8. I just need him to come out. So I'm about to get to watch Outer Banks. I had to pay. So look, hold on. So my truck has Netflix on it. I have been using my girlfriend's Netflix account on my truck, right? Cool, fine. And then I use my mom's Netflix account. I don't have a Netflix account. I have Amazon Prime. I don't pay for Netflix. I pay for Amazon Prime. Avery pays for Netflix, right? So I get kicked off both of them because it's now saying I have to have like some kind of code for this isn't a household device and I need a code sent to an email and all this kind of other crap. I don't know, pissed me off. So now I'm paying for Amazon Prime and Netflix because I don't know. I really don't know how I got conned into that from Netflix, but I did somehow. So now I have Amazon Prime and Netflix. But gotta turn on some Outer Banks.
We're up in the stand. We're on field 5 today, this morning. I had a dream, and we're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the dream. Like I said, I don't remember what. I think today's Thursday. I don't know what the date is, but I think I'm hunting all day. I'm not really positive. Still going after a deer with my bow because I really, really want to kill a deer with my bow. you to do here this morning. We're going to field day this afternoon. Hope that big buck comes out. He's going to come out 35 yards, draw back, shoot it. He's going to run about 20 yards, fall over dead. Then we're going home and go eat because I'm hungry. So, today is December 28th. We're back after that big 10 point this morning on field 5 because we haven't got any pictures of that big deer over on field 8. So we're on field 5 this morning, still after one with my bow. It's warm and it's raining, it's like misting. I have my rain jacket, it's not raining like enough where I think I need it. But like, I don't have on like hardly anything. Like I have on my Equinox guard pants and my Equinox guard shirt and like my 80. That's it. It's not cold at all. And what sucks is I work Monday through Thursday next week. And today's Sunday. So we're tomorrow through Thursday. It's supposed to be frigid tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I'm off, it's supposed to rain. So, but I also have the gun in case a pig comes out because there are about 70 million pigs here. But I won't put y'all up because it's not really close to daylight, but it's getting there. It's really foggy, so it's gonna be a little bit later before daylight gets here. But put y'all up when everything is settled. So it's December 28th. Still that way on this morning. I didn't see a single deer. It's now the afternoon. I'm really sleepy. And, we're gonna see if we can't see it. I'm on the big 8 now. Or we're over here on field 8 on this big 8. And we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna come in. I haven't really been getting much pictures of them lately. But I found 2 sheds. Well, I found a shed and I found one antler off a dead head earlier today. makes the other one look tiny. This deer is huge. Still have my bow. Still trying to kill a deer over 140 with my bow. That's my main goal right now. And I think this 8 will do it. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I think it'll be close. But I'll keep y'all updated. If anything comes out or anything happens, I'll pick y'all up and video it. But yeah, very unfortunate start to the day. Good morning. It is the 6th. It is Tuesday, January 6th. We're now back off at 5. After the day we daylighted yesterday morning. And we're gonna see if we can get him. Still have my bow. It's not raining, but it's like misting. It's really foggy. And all my stuff's soaking wet, so that's great. Really just fantastic here. So that's that. Now we'll go back to the lake because I'll try to kill that big 8 if we don't kill that 10 point this morning. So, like I said, if anything comes out, I'll video it, but if anything comes out, I think it's going to be that 10 point. I don't think I'll see a different deer. He's right down this road over here. There's a deer right there. He's right down this road somewhere. I don't know where though. I think it's either him or there's a different huge 8 point here. It's one of the two. But, oh Lord, just please let this deer come out. I think that these 2 does would come out on the field. I think this buck would. keep hearing something down over here. I'm assuming it's him.
Alright, so this is field 8. So this is where the very big, why is it? I don't know why it's got some leaves on it. It's where the very big 8-point is. And my thinking is, because I haven't seen him since we put this blind in here. So my thinking is, and I think he's coming out this trail right here. I think this deer trail right here, which I know there's a chair right there. But I think right through there is where he's coming out. So that would make sense because every time we've had him on camera once at the feeder, but most of the time he's back over here on this side of the field. And so my thinking is I'm gonna take this feeder or this blind, and I'm either gonna just take it off the field completely. There's another blind right up there, and that's where the guy who hunted this field a couple years ago, that's where he hunted from. Okay, so I'm either gonna take that blind and just take it out, and you can hunt off this high wall over there. It's like right up there, right there. So you can hunt over there. So either that, or I don't know how much corn is left in this feeder. There's a good bit of corn left in there. No, I'm not gonna move it. Okay. Well, so this is gonna stay right here. Because if I can move it, I'd set the blind back up in there. But since I can't move it, I may take and put it right here. I also don't know if deer come from this place here. But if I could just put it like right here, cut down the tops of all this stuff. There's a feeder in the back of the Ranger. But I don't exactly know. The other option is to put it like right here, right up against this, so you don't have to cut down this, and you can use this as like to blend in like the left side of the blind, and you can just come take a weed eater and clear all that out, and just clear out like a trail from there, like that spot right there, and from there to that road right there. But either way, I think this blind's got to move. And if I move this blind and we don't have any pictures of him for 2 weeks, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blind up, put it in a different place, and I'm going to just hunt off that high wall. And see, I don't really know. I don't know exactly what else to do here. I don't know what the play is here. But definitely need to blend in this blind more. But I'm gonna be honest, deer haven't really been. I mean, there's one deer, but I shot her. I shot a doe yesterday. There was one deer that noticed me. But other than that, they haven't really been noticing me. So I can take this, move this over there, blend it in, take this other chair, put it in there, and we'll be good. Okay, that was a lot hotter than expected. That I'm very hot right now because I had to like kick up all this dirt, and I threw my chairs, my tripod in there, but got a little bit. I'm gonna have to bring a what's it called, a weed eater out here later, probably tomorrow, and weed eat the bottom of it and weed eat a little trail to it. But there's another trail right here, and we got very bad pigs. But say a little bit better. I need to get my pop top wrapper up. But this is a little bit better, the trail right through there. I really think that's where that deer's coming from. A lot of deer come from over there, but I I don't think, I don't know. He may be coming from over there. I may just be tripping. But put it in. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to brush it in because I don't have like pruners. So we're going to take this feeder, put it in a different field I hunted this morning, and go get some lunch, and then come back out here. I'm probably gonna sit here this afternoon. Dude, this windshield has gotten so bad, but we'll keep y'all updated. Hopefully, I really hope I kill that big 8. Which I'd be fine if I didn't kill it today. If I kill it tomorrow, because Dad's coming out here tomorrow, it'd be really cool for me to kill it and be here. But got the blind done. Now I gotta go do the feeder, and then I'm gonna go get food. Okay, good morning. It is, I don't know, it's Wednesday. I don't know what today's date is. We're still after the big 8. Yesterday, didn't see a single deer at all in the afternoon. I saw it 10 in the morning, but couldn't get a shot at him. And then I didn't see a single deer at all yesterday. And left, went home, came back this morning, and on my way in here, I was driving. And I'm driving, and I turned right off this main road onto this like back road, on a runland, and I was driving the Ranger. As soon as I turned, couldn't see anything. It was just foggy, and I like get on it, and these 2 pigs run straight out in front of me, and I ran over one of them, and I about flipped that Ranger. So I don't know. I went back, it wasn't there, so I guess it didn't die. But yeah, so I don't know. It is what it is. I'll sit here. Try to sit here all day. I don't know. I may have to get up and go do some stuff during the middle of the day, but we'll see. Okay, so there's a spot over here, and there's a spot over here, and there are ants. I'm sitting in an ant mound, so it's great. Focus on it. Small spot. I'm sitting in an ant mound. The corner of my chair is an ant mound. That's fantastic. This is the only deer I've seen all day.
at like 6:30. I think it was 6:30 when I got up here. But my butt's wet. The seat is soaking wet. And then I'm right on by the trees. So that's always great. But I haven't seen a deer yet, so. I came all day yesterday and I saw two. So, sitting right here. It's like 7:19. No, 7:15. And I'm sitting here and there's a deer. Like, I look up and there's a deer right over there in those trees. And I was like, dang, like that deer kind of snuck up on me. I was like, and that's kind of strange. And I grabbed my bow. It was a little spike. I grabbed my bow and just sit on my knee. Cause I'm like, I don't ever know what's coming behind them. And if I don't want to have to worry about trying to get my gun or get my bow when there's multiple deer out here. Get my bow, set it on my knee. And I'm looking at it and I kept hearing this buck grunt. And I was looking at it, I was like, that spike's not grunting. Like it's mouse spike. And so I'm sitting here, I'm just watching it. And I was like, there's another deer behind it. And so, sure enough, so that spike was right over there. And then it turns around and walks this way to right there. Oh, when it gets right over here, I look right through there, right in there. All I see is like rack. I was like, oh my gosh. And the same thing happened the other day. I figured these two does would come out on the field. I think this buck would. There's one there. There's one over here to the left. So, 2 days ago. So I had my bow. And I'm sitting here with my bow. Like this on my knee with my release put on it. And so I'm sitting there and this deer was just not like he got to right in that opening right there. And it was just standing there broadside. I was like, because I don't even know, like, I think this is the right deer that I shot. I think this is the big 10 point. Not positive. I just saw a big rack. I don't really know, like a big frame. I don't know if the exact point's at. It's kind of dark. It wasn't dark. It was just foggy like this. I mean, you can see it's really foggy and off down there. So, I don't know what. I'm not having this again because he came out 2 days ago. He came to right in there, like right up there, and I got my bow up and he turned around and walked back down that trail. And I was like, I'm not having that again. Like, I'm shooting with my gun. So I hang up my bow, get my gun, and I get on him. There's rain. I get on him, and I looked at my scope, and my scope covers were down. And so I flip up my scope covers. So I flip up my scope covers. He looks like straight at me and like takes a step. And I was like, I thought he was about to run. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I get on him
And I'm shaking because I don't know why I put so much pressure on myself to kill a deer this year, but I have. And I shoot him. And I guess I just hit low. Cause I'm thinking what I was thinking is I'm assuming that I was shooting with my bow. You know, with your bow you aim lower because it'll duck your arrow. Well, you don't have to with a gun because they're not ducking a bullet. So these are what I've found. Just pieces of bone. And then there's, I'll come back up there and get all this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna get all this stuff. I'm gonna go down, and I'll take y'all over to where I shot him. So when I shot him, he was standing like right in here, right? And see where I'm sitting up there. So I shot him right in here. No, it may have been not somewhere. I don't know. But shoot him, he whirls and falls like right here ish, and turns and takes off and runs like through there and through there that way. Right. So I found the 2 pieces of bone I just showed you. There's this piece of bone. And then there's this piece of bone with meat on it. Oh shoot. Meat. So which I don't know what bone that would be. It'd be great to have like a cadaver lab for a deer. Take that, see what bone it is. But the other pieces of bone I found like right in here. And I didn't find any blood. Like, what's this? I really don't know what that is. Leave that there. There's another piece of bone. I mean, heck, I don't know. There's a bone there, and see, there's like hair there. There's what that is. There's more hair. Stack all that up right there. I don't think that's part of the deer. I don't know. I could be wrong. But this just really sucks because it's always great to like go hunt, and you go into a spot and you're after a certain deer and you get to kill that deer. It's always great. And man, it's been a rough year, and I just knew I was gonna kill that deer. And I don't know, I may have. I have no idea. We're gonna see that tonight. Whenever the dog gets here. But it's a big deer. I think. If it's the deer, I'm thinking, see, there's another piece of bone. Like, there's pieces of bone everywhere, just no deer. Which, they don't really don't really look like a good sign, though. Another piece of bone. Another piece of bone. I don't know. But I'll pick y'all up whenever the dog gets here, and then we'll see. Alright, so I've done a terrible job at videoing. Like, genuinely awful. So, as you can see, actually, I don't know if you can see, there's a deer rack right there. So, dog people get there, I meet them at the road, where the road meets our hunting lane road. Follow me back there, and go change clothes. They get all the stuff set up for their dog collars. They follow me back to the field. Well, there's like 2 huge mud holes. They drive a 2500 Chevy, like huge truck, like as big as mine. Drove it through those mud holes. I don't know how they made it through there. Go to the top of field 4. They park there. They follow me down there. They run the Ranger. Their dogs follow us. Dogs follow us down there, and go on the road, like in the trees, or like in the woods where I shot the deer. These dogs are really impressive. Like, they're best dogs I've seen. He was like, he called all their names, like, come here, and I get him, and just point out the trail. Dude, it was like 3 minutes in, he's like, oh, I'm surprised I haven't found it yet. And I'm like, hold up, it's been 3 minutes, like, they're gonna find it that fast? He's like, yeah. It took them 8 minutes to find that deer. I'm like, that's impressive. So, he ran, it was 189 or 187 yards from where I was at, or where the deer was shot, to where the deer was found, right? And I just put this back in this, I just put this back in this Walmart, or in this trash bag, so I'm not gonna get it out. However, pretty big deer, really nice deer. I'll put some pictures on here. Very, very big deer. Well, it's not a huge deer, but it's a really, really nice deer. Very proud of this deer. I've hunted really hard this year for this deer. I hunted really hard for a deer, and I gotta take ducks out of this freezer that I have, and I'm gonna get mad and put them in the whatchamacallit, the cooler, because the deer won't fit in the cooler, the ducks will, so I gotta ask for those. Also, a couple days ago, I found this. Unfortunately, it came off a dead head, but I couldn't find the head. I just found that. Also found this antler shed, and then I got my deer back from earlier this year. So 7 point. Got a little kicker right there. This thing stinks, but he's got good mass right there, and pretty good deer, I'd say. So that's cool. This is the final, or like the actual scoring for that deer. If I can find the page. Okay. Forgot didn't know how to read a tape measure. So you're facing the deer to the left and to the right. These are the scores. It's anti-spray. It was like 127 and something, which, again, super proud of. I'm very proud of this deer. I am gonna. I thought about getting it European mounted because I just know that it would be huge. I mean, from here it's big. I just know that it would look giant as a European mount. But this deer has a really cool story about having to get dogs to track it and all that kind of stuff. Really cool story. I'm going to be honest, this is probably my favorite deer I've ever shot. It's really wide, really, really wide deer. By far, this and 40 are by far my two most proud moments in deer hunting. With that said, well, very sorry, because I did not didn't get a video of me shooting it. I didn't get a video of me tracking it. I didn't get a video of me finding it. Didn't get a video of me dragging it out, or with it even together, right? It's literally just the cape and the antlers. So my bad. But I hunted hard this year for this deer. And I'm probably gonna wait till after deer season's over to post this, in case I have to use some of these intros for if I kill a different deer, because there's a bigger deer than that out there that I would really like to kill, because that's the one I've been really hunting for this year. This one I've just been hunting the past couple weeks. This has been the deer I've been telling everybody about on field 5. He's a really good deer. I'm very proud of him. Still haven't made up my mind if I'm gonna European mount him or shoulder mount him. I think I'm gonna shoulder mount him just because this deer deserves it. So I'm gonna go get those ducks, put in there. I need to put this ice in there anyways. I'm gonna go get those ducks, put in there, put this in there. Then I'm going to bed. It's supposed to storm all day tomorrow. I gotta go drop this deer off. And go home, or I gotta stay up a little bit later tonight. Then I'm going to shower, go to bed, wake up, go eat something, and then I'm gonna go to my mom's to go to bed, because I have to work tomorrow night. The truck definitely could use a good wash. But that's my plan. I will see y'all. I don't know what my next video will be. This is pretty fun. This is really stressful though. It is really stressful deer hunting, because you have to put a lot of pressure on yourself to kill something to video. So we'll see where this goes.